Hey y'all, it's Nona, and today I'm here with a collab with two of my wonderful friends here on the YT, Laurie Latimer and Beauty with Andie. Laurie had suggested that the three of us collab and do a look with a Colourpop palette. Any look we chose, it could be any palette we want, or, our favorite, a new one we haven't used. So I decided that I was going to use the X's and O's palette. I received this in a friend mail from my beautiful friend Andrea from It Is All About the Face, and I have not used this yet, so I thought I would give it a whirl. And it's got some really pretty colors in here, mauves and neutrals, golds, really pretty. So I think I'm going to go like a mauve tone look. Yeah, mauve tone look. So anyways, let's get started. I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to go into this shade. I love Colourpop's shadow formula. I think it's really good. It's literally in like my top 5, I would say. Rarely do I ever have a problem with their shadows blending or going patchy or anything like that. Occasionally I get some that have a little kick up in the pan or fallout, but I don't mind stuff like that, as long as they perform well on my eyes. And that just went on like butter. Really pretty. I have done collabs with Laurie and Andie individually, but never one the three of us together. So I'm excited about this. I love doing collabs with my friends. It's almost like, we're doing this together, even though we live so far apart. And it's just really nice to be interacting and be involved with my friends. Honestly, I don't have very many friends outside of the internet. I have a few good friends, but I rarely see them. And I had, a couple of true best friends, and we've kind of had a falling out and different things. So I don't hang out with anyone or visit anyone or anything like that. So literally interacting with y'all is my social life. Of course, besides my husband and my family. I think that looks pretty good for a start. Okay, I am going to go into this shade here on a crease brush, and I'm going to put that in my socket. Very big, very pigmented, if I could talk. Words, Nona, words. If y'all hear some like scuffling in the background, it's my pups. I was shutting the beauty room door because I do a lot of filming at night after my hubby goes to bed, because I'm, a night owl and I stay up all night pretty much and sleep mostly during the day. And so, I was shutting the door and just coming in here and doing my thing and leaving the 3 boys out there. And I got done one night and went out into the living room, and I had three pillows laying on the couch where I had been laying down earlier, and they were gone. And I just knew, that the boys had taken them out the doggy door. And sure enough, they were out in the backyard, and the pillowcases were all dirty, and it was a big mess. And so now I have taken to leaving the door open so I can hear what they're doing and catch them in the act if they decide to do anything like that. I love having a doggy door. It is a lifesaver for potty training, and for, you know, when you have to go somewhere, and, you know, you don't want them just cooped up in the house. And, you know, I don't kennel train my dogs. I let them just have the run of the house, and they sleep with us at night and everything. But you know, when you leave, you know, you're not there to let them in and out. So the dog door has been a lifesaver for that. And, you know, for potty training, it was awesome. But they will carry things out. So I would say that is the only downfall of the doggy door. That's really pretty. I think I'm going to go in this dark one for the outer V. Same crease brush. Let me talk a bit about Miss Laurie and Miss Andrea. Laurie is a Christian lady, and she's very open about her faith, and I absolutely love that about her. She does all kinds of things on her channel. She does looks, unboxings, hauls. She's very big into collabing and doing giveaways. She does the Mask Monday with the Mask Monday ladies. She does Lipstick Friday, where she tries out different lip products on Fridays. She does a lot of skincare related videos. She does some project pans. Literally just a little bit of everything. She's doing keto, and she's doing amazing on that, her and her husband. And she shares her keto journey and some recipes. I mean, she's just a very well-rounded channel. She's very knowledgeable, and so I highly recommend you go over and check her out. She's a total sweetheart. And Andie, she lives across the pond. She has such a cute accent. Here goes my eye watering. Like me, Andie has a problem with her eyes watering. I hate it that we have that in common. She has the most beautiful red hair, and it's curly. It's just so pretty. She does tons of stuff on her channel. One of my favorite videos that she does is her Shop My Stash videos. She goes through her collection, you know, all of her drawers and storage units and stuff. And her videos are usually pretty long, and I love long Shop My Stash videos. It's like one of my favorite videos that she does. She does looks, a lot of looks. She'll do 3 looks, 1 palette, 4 looks, 1 palette, 5 looks, 1 palette. I mean, she's very dedicated to using a palette enough times. Usually she'll try to use every shade, every shadow in the palette, so she can give you a very in-depth review of how it works, how each shade performs. She does some hauls. She does a pan that palette. She's panning her Too Faced chocolate bar palette. She is very sweet. She is a caregiver to her mom, and I absolutely love that about her. She loves her family to pieces. She has a little niece, and she gives makeup to her little niece when she does declutters and stuff. I think that's so sweet. trying to make my outer V's match, and y'all know I suck at that. Both ladies are very, very supportive. They watch my videos, they comment, they respond back, reply to me when I comment on their videos. They're just wonderful, wonderful friends, and I absolutely love them to pieces. And so excited to be having the opportunity to collab with them together now. I'm excited to see what palettes they decide to use. I am so tired of my eye watering making that ugly dark spot right there. But what can you do? Okay. Let's see. I think I'm going to take this shade and do it on the brow bone and the inner corner. Just a little bit. I don't always do my brow bone, but I don't know, for some reason I just decided I want to. I haven't even done a lid shade yet, so. I forgot to mention, Andie does collabs too. She's in a couple of collab groups where they do like monthly collabs, and they are very, very wonderful channels. They're always putting out new content and good content. Alright, so let's do a lid shade. And we're going to go into this here. And I'm going to spray it with my Bolero Hydrating Facial Mist in Watermelon and Aloe. I get this from the Dollar Tree. And it has a very fine mist, smells amazing, and it foils shadows wonderfully. And it's $1 for that huge bottle. I think it's 4 ounces. Let me look. Yeah, and I say this in every video, but I highly suggest if you have a Dollar Tree near you to go pick some up, because there's no reason to use your expensive setting sprays to foil your shadows when you can do it with a $1 spray just as well. Now, I will say this isn't, I can't testify as to how it helps keep makeup on, longevity or anything like that, because it is not advertised as a setting spray. It's advertised as a facial mist, so I use it in my day-to-day if I'm just hot and I just want to refresh. I use it between my skincare steps. Like, I use it to foil shadows, obviously. Works great for everything. Love it. Okay, what are we going to do for the lower lash line? I think we'll go into this shade. And it is a shimmer, but I use shimmers anywhere. I don't care. Did I say I spray every shimmer regardless of brand? Well, if I didn't, I do. I don't discriminate. I spray Natasha Denona as well as AOA from Shop Miss A. And I like to blow out my lower lash line pretty good. So far, I'm really liking this palette. That shade, it leans a little more red than pink, but I think it went pretty well with the look. I am going to use my Project Pan liner, and it is the Wet n Wild Mega Last in Noir Black. And it's just a retractable, and it's not very good. But I'm using it up in my Project Pan. Kind of hard to get on, and it doesn't really last in my waterline either, so. But we're gonna use it. Okay, so I'm gonna go off here and I'm gonna put on some of this Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'll be back to do some lips. And this is the finished eye look. And I'm very pleased with it. I really like it a lot. The colors worked very well together. They went on my eyes awesome. I had no problems whatsoever. I'm going to use my one of my Project Pan lipsticks. This is the Milani in Naturally Chic number 25. This one is a matte and it smells like vanilla. Their cream lipsticks from this same line smell like watermelon. So if you don't like scents, you will not like these. But the formula is so good. And they smell so good. They feel so good. Beautiful color payoff. And that is the finished look. I think that lipstick goes with that eye perfectly. I'm just loving it. I just really, really like it a lot. Yeah. So, anyways, I want to thank Laurie and Andie for collabing with me. Again, they're amazing. Their channels are great. They're very supportive. They're just all around wonderful people and good-hearted and genuine, and I just absolutely love them to pieces. So I'm going to have their channels linked in the description box below. And I want you to go over, like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that good YouTube stuff, and tell them I sent you. I love you, ladies. If you like these types of videos, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Love to all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.